Hey yo everyone and welcome. I'm your friend Art of Mana and let's dive into this 648th stream. I've never been able to do this before. And you can see all of my hands. What is going on? This is crazy. Yes, I have the wide angle on. I think the video quality suffers greatly with this GoPro compared to the phone that I've been using the last few streams, but I wanted to show off this room and specifically up here the Amiibo collection. Pixel Knight, hey, welcome on in, my friend. So up here we have, right now my face. Okay, now we have the shelving. Twitchy Berry, hello. This is the new shelving I told you about. This is what I've been working on, my friends, and I'm really pleased with how it's turned out. Now, you can tell that there's light up there. I do have RGB lighting up there. I mean, it's one of those things I just couldn't help myself. That was actually the big project this afternoon when I got home from work, getting that up and running, and then I took a nap and I was exhausted. So that's the deal. Bixel Knight says, "Hello, crew of Mana. What are we doing tonight? Probably not Zelda since Mana never played Zelda." Zelda is Saturday night. Zelda is definitely happening. Link's Awakening is starting on Saturday night. Dash Magnum is going to be our guide of mana that night. So I'm really excited about that. And then tonight is a Just Chatting stream to start. I do want to dive into a little bit of this game called Tiny Wings. It's a mobile game that I love. It's 10 years old, which I can't believe. It's a decade old. It's been a decade since mobile gaming has been revolutionized. This was one of those games that just captured my attention and I played so much of. But how are you doing? Yeah, I'm sorry. I got a little late start. It's about 15 minutes past the start time. Like I said, I took a nap and overslept. That's my fault. I do apologize. So I'm in a bit of a scramble. And you know what? I'm just kind of, I'm feeling, here we go. I got my Twitch hoodie on. This is my, oh, here we go. There we are. The St. Jude Play Live. Look at that, 2018. It's been a long time since we've done a proper proper stream for charity, and I'm hoping to be involved with Play Live this year, so stay tuned for that. What are you all up to? What are you all up to? And have either of you, Twitchy Berry, Pixel Knight, have either of you played Tiny Wings before? I'm curious to know. It's a pretty neat game. I forget who designed it. I suppose we could pull up Wikipedia. I forget the name, but it's one person who I think developed it. Let's just look it up real quick. Tiny Wings Wikipedia. I believe it's on Wikipedia. Everything's on Wikipedia these days, right? Tiny Wings, an iOS game developed by German game developer Andreas Ilger. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that right. Released on February 18th, 2011. It was the top grossing game in the App Store for 2 weeks from late February to early March 2011. The app was voted Best iPhone Game of the Year in 2011. It has sold at least 10.5 million copies on iPhone and 1.8 million copies on iPad based on Apple Game Center statistics. And yeah, it's basically a real chill game where you're a bird and you slide down these hills and then ramp up. And there's actually a really simple, intuitive gameplay there, but it's really complex with a lot of nuance, and it takes a lot of skill to pull off enough of the right slides that you can keep your momentum and continue on, because there is a timer, which is essentially that the day is ending, and as the sun is going down, your time and your ability to continue flying, it decreases. So, yeah. Pixel Knight says they never played it. Just got finished watching the first episode with the Dinobots of the Transformers animated series. Nice, nice. Memory Martin says, Mana time. Oh, and Twitchy Berry, you know what? Twitchy Berry, I noticed that you had sent me a message on the old Cord of Dis, but I have not looked yet. I do want to reply to you. I really appreciate that message that you sent to me. Oh, I just realized I have my phone not using Wi-Fi in an effort to hopefully assist with keeping things going. Memory Martin, how are you doing? Let's get a shout out for Memory Martin. I'm going to do that right now. If you don't know Memory Martin, please go and check him out. Of course, you know Memory Martin as a Mana mod and as someone who is such an integral part of our community. But Memory Martin is a streamer himself and an autistic streamer, self-proclaimed, and they have wonderful conversations and very chill, relaxed Animal Crossing streams. Of course, right now, I'm not so sure that they're chill or relaxed, as I believe Memory Martin and another Mana mod, Jack, is working to become literal billionaires with bells in Animal Crossing. They're working the system since Jack is in Australia and Memory Martin is on the East Coast, and so they're going back and forth. It seems pretty cool. Pixel Knight says, yes, I meant Transformers Animated was the name of the show. Sorry, and the Dinobots have always been some of my favorites, especially Grimlock the T-Rex. Man, you know so much more about this than I do. Mary Martin says, I'm doing better. The windpipe feeling is gone. I think you meant winded, or maybe the windpipe. I don't know. But I've been having this cough still, so I'm going to try to see my primary doctor tomorrow. Okay. All right. I've been thinking about you. I'm glad to know you're doing a little bit better. Anyway, I mean, it's a little bit, it was not self-proclaimed. I was diagnosed at 2. No. I meant, sorry, what did I mean by that? You know what? I'm fumbling over my words. I just woke up. Please forgive me. In other words, you identify yourself as a autistic streamer. Not that you were diagnosing your autism, that you talk about yourself. Yeah. I'm glad that I clarified that. Thank you. Thanks for correcting me. I feel like, again, I'm tripping over my words tonight, but Pixel Knight says I'm basically a walking Wikipedia when it comes to Transformers. So yeah, what do you think of this? I don't know if I can kind of swing this around at all. We're going to do, I mean, this is going to be so goofy here. I don't even know if this is probably going to make everything go bad, but there we go. You can kind of see a little more. Not really, actually. That didn't really accomplish a whole heck of a lot. That is the amiibo shelving. I think it turned out really good. And you'll also notice I now have this cool arcade sign here, and it does have actual bulbs there, which I think is pretty cool too. So I was pretty excited about getting that all up. And I do have remotes to control all the lighting. Yeah, I know the amiibo aren't surrounding the TV anymore. Thank you. I'm glad. Thank you. Memory Martin says it looks good. And I did actually get a bulb finally in that lamp. I actually do have remote controls that allow me to change the color of both the lamp up there and all of the lighting behind the amiibo. I put it to this tonight because with the blue, it was just a little bit overpowering. So it's more of a yellow color right now to kind of work with that blue that's already there from the consoles and the arcade machine. The arcade machine, unfortunately, is not RGB. It's just blue LEDs. So I can't change that ever. But everything else I can change. Now, actually, I will say part of how I got onto the blue streak is that I have a computer with blue LEDs in it. So the lighting for my gaming rig is actually blue LEDs. So I kind of just stuck with that theme. My keyboard has blue LEDs. My mouse has blue LEDs. So I just kind of went with it. But man, this room is really, really turning out great. I'm so excited. I'm going to do a proper room tour real soon. I'm thinking I may even record that or start recording it tomorrow. And that'll be my next video that will go out to all of you. I want to do it justice, and I'm thinking that maybe what I'll do is I'll start with just a simple, boom, here's the layout, here's a few of the things that went through my mind as I was trying to figure out the layout and figure out why or how I was going to do certain things. Then what I want to do is if people are interested, maybe do like a deep dive into the games or the books that are in here and actually go through some of the collections of things, maybe go through the collection of amiibo, stuff like that. So this could be a little series. I don't want to put just one big video out. I want to do a couple of simpler things that are focused with an idea of, first, this is the room. This is kind of my setup. Then I might, if you want to deep dive into my streaming gear and that stuff, I could do that. But yeah, I mean, your entire stream is greens and blues, right? True, right? So it's kind of got the blue, and then I guess that yellow is a little green. It's actually a little green in real life. It looks a little more yellow in the camera, but it is actually more of a green. So Pixel Knight says, I know who freaking Holler is, and he only appeared in one single episode of the cartoon. Oh, wait, I don't think the name is actually freaking Holler. I think it's just Holler. Okay, I gotcha. But I was like, who? Why would they be named freaking Holler? Kaboomer, hello. The mountain and sunset background for the wall reminds me of NordVPN. I do love that, though. Here, I wonder if I can kind of show that a little bit more. There we go. Isn't that cool? I love this. I really do. So, yeah, here, hold on a second. Two things. I'm going to first get up here. All right. All right. I wanted to just kind of get up and show you some stuff, but I also realized I hadn't locked the door, and Ms. Mana and Mana Sprout were out, just got back, and I was like, I don't really want Mana Sprout to just run in here while I'm live, because I actually intentionally don't want to record her until she's a little older and she knows, what it means to be live and out on the internet, Right now, she wouldn't have an idea of what that means, really. But yeah, I really do love this. I think it's really cool. Obviously, you can see now the Galaga machine running right here. I always enjoy having that there by me. Even, honestly, usually it's not showing up on stream, and I often have it on, just so it's something I can kind of look over and be like, aw. Memory Martin says, same, that's why I turned my webcam off when the Martin fam opened the door. Right? Yeah. You kind of have to respect the privacy of your family and loved ones. Yeah, definitely. I mean, we are okay with having our faces and likenesses all over the internet, but we know what it is. We got into it intentionally, and that was our decision. Pixel Knight also designed some Transformers combiners, a team of space-themed bots and space pirates. Well, that's kind of cool. That is really cool, actually. Is there anything in particular that you would be interested in knowing more about right now in the room? Like I said, I'm going to do an official video, but it might be helpful just to hear some of your questions, and then that way I would have a better idea of what to put in the video as well, right? That would definitely be interesting to me. I suppose while you are answering that, I'm going to do the thing that I haven't even done yet. This is my rolled up cable here for when I'm streaming with an iDevice. And some of you had asked about how I stream mobile. And it's actually through this right here. Let me just adjust the Velcro on here. It kind of slipped. Kensei Zero, hello, my friend. Oh my gosh. Oh, welcome on in. By space themed, I mean NASA vehicles and such, Pixel Knight says. Nice. Very cool. Kensei Zero, hello and welcome on in. I'm just giving a little quick look at some of the big upgrades for the stream room, and then right now asking for some questions from people so I know what to answer in my video, or I can answer them now. Pixel Knight asks a great question. What consoles do I have? Definitely a great question. Definitely something I will be covering. I I will break it down a little bit. I can go ahead and answer that now since, yeah, why not? I'll give you more of an in-depth look at them and the versions and whatnot when I do the video. But over in this section, I'll show it right here. And Kensei Zero, I know it has been a little while, and thank you so much, Memory Martin. Definitely shout outs to Kensei Zero. If you don't know Kensei Zero, he is an incredible family-friendly variety streamer, really focusing a lot on RPGs, etc., retro content, and honestly, just one of my like instantly favorite streamers and guys. Like he's just so down to earth. He's been a guide on this channel, and so definitely check out Kensei Zero. I would love to see him really grow. But over here, this is where you can kind of first see some of the stuff. The top row, this is my main gaming sections. This is what I play the most. It's the NES, Sega Genesis, SNES, N64. Down here, you can't see it, but there's a Dreamcast. Here's a GameCube with a controller on top because it's all ready with Link's Awakening, so it's like set to go. And then I've got the Wii and the Switch with the Animal Crossing themed dock. Oh, nice. Pixel Knight plans to make a video about the Japanese Transformers series. Might make it a multi-part series with at least 3 parts. Nice. Oh, Memory Martin. Okay. Memory Martin's going and grabbing Dayquil. Good idea. No worries. You do that. By the way, again, everybody, I woke up from a nap, and so I'm pretty tired. But those are like the main consoles here that I play. Although I do also have the Wii U off to the side here. The Wii U is a favorite of mine. I think it's much maligned, unfortunately, because it's really a great console. And it doesn't have a ton of games on it, but I had a really fascinating conversation with Bestie of Mana last night. And we were talking about how at our current age, we don't have a lot of time to play games, and we don't have the desire to sit down with a lot of these really long games. And so it feels really good to go back to some of these simple games of the past and just boot them up and know that we can play through them, and it's not going to take us a year to play through them. And I actually miss the days of having only a few video games. This sounds weird to say, especially as I have this big collection behind me. But I miss the days back in when I only had an NES, or when I only had an NES and an SNES, when I had so few games that I just played what I had, and I didn't have a lot of options, so it was easy just to pick up a game and start playing. Anyways, the Wii U kind of represents that. Whenever I play it, it's really easy because there aren't that many games to play. Like this is my Wii U section right here. I don't know if you can see it, but that's all the Wii U games I have right now. And I don't necessarily want that many more. So, Hey, Gamer John, thank you so much for being here, and thank you for the lurk. Lurk away, my friend. Shoutouts for John. John is a member of Club Tortimer, family-friendly streamer, and really awesome guy, and someone we might be rating later tonight. Animate Barrel! And I'm so happy to see you back, Animate Barrel. I know you're taking that time off. I hope you're doing well. It feels like it's just been so long. And I knew, and I'm glad that you took that time away from the internet, but my goodness, I've missed you. So thank you and welcome back, and thank you for that resub. 9 months of support. That is so awesome. We're going to get into some things. Don't worry, we're going to get into some things here real soon, but Pixel Knight says perhaps a 4th part about the manga. Unfortunately, by Legends manga hasn't been fully translated since it continues the stuff from those shows. Oh boy! Okay, Kensei Zero says Dayquil sounds great. I just got the COVID shot, 2nd shot yesterday, and whoo boy, am I feeling it. I think is how Kensei Zero wrote that. Man. I hope you feel better. Enemy Barrel says, you miss me? Imagine how my villagers feel. Weaslink, welcome on in. Welcome on in. Oh, thank you everybody for coming tonight. But to get back to some of the consoles here, I'll go over the ones that are over here as well. But this is where I have some of the other stuff. I have the Odyssey, the Atari 2600, um, 3 PlayStations, 1, 2, and 3. I have the Xbox and Xbox 360. I have the CDI, and then a few other things as well. Wooby, hello, random, but is it possible for you to stream N64? I'd love to see Banjo-Kazooie. It is. I've got actually right here. That's not random at all. That's a great question. So there's my N64, and actually, I do have, hold on a second. I had it right the first time. Darn. Banjo-Kazooie, right there. So I do have the game. I would love to play it on stream, actually. It is a really good game. And I did get the Banjo-Kazooie amiibo as well, which is cool. Yeah, a box. Well, I'll be honest. These are reproduction boxes. So I get these things called universal game cases, and they're a clamshell box right here, and you can fit games in different orientations. So I don't know if you can kind of tell there, but you can even put discs in there, but it accepts pretty much every retro console cartridge except for the original NES. Some people have modified these to do that, but there are actual NES options out there now. I actually almost got some, and then I realized I liked having my NES cartridges right there because it's the same size as the DS and 3DS. So I love that game so much. So many memories growing up, Wooby says. There we go. That's the one right there. Oh, man. Yeah, this is a great game. I do love Banjo-Kazooie. I don't have Banjo-Tooie, though. I don't think I've ever played it. That might be something to eventually do. I would be down for that. Wooby, welcome on in, my friend. It's so good to see you. Thanks for joining me tonight. I was explaining I am back to another camera. I was using recently. I've actually been mostly using my phone for streaming, and I've noticed this works great. This is just an iPhone 11, and man, the camera is awesome on it. It's great in low light. It's very, very sharp, but it has a great automatic focus and automatic light and white balance adjustment. Super cool. So I do want to continue streaming with that, but I wanted to break out the GoPro again because it has that lovely wide angle. Actually, now that I think about it, I think I do have a wide angle on. I have a wide angle on the iPhone 11. What am I doing? Huh. Well, the other thing was I figured this way I would more easily be able to play the iPad for playing Tiny Wings. But now I'm kind of thinking, shoot, I'm going to have to try this. Stay tuned, everybody. We're going to play a little bit of Tiny Wings here, but I'm going to try the iPhone here with the wide angle. Actually, I can kind of do this real quick and double check. Like I said, I took a nap, and so I'm just winging this stream. I'm so sorry. I woke up and I was like, oh, I'm tired. Oh, I'm late. So that happened. Let me just take a look here. Does it have... Oh, it does. No way. Oh, wait, that's the portrait effect. Oh, I do have the ultra wide angle. This is cool. It's not as wide of an angle. Oh, look, you can kind of see there. But it does actually work. So I'll test this and see. I don't know if this is going to have, well, yeah, see, this doesn't have the focus, autofocus, etc. It's just a wide angle, everything. Anyway, that's kind of cool. Learned something new there. It might not look that much better than this. Pixel Knight has a broken N64. Need to get someone to fix it. Weaslink says 9 more days until Metopia. Pixel Knight also can't wait to get the vaccine. Don't care what side effects. Stab me with both. Kenzie Zero says you're a bold one. Uh, wait. Oh, General Weaslink, you're a bold one. That's awesome. That's awesome. Mana Sprout in the background is making fun noises. So, yeah, let me see. We're gonna test live how effective my setup is. Okay, so here's the deal. I told you this before. This is my dongle here for streaming my camera when I'm using that as my phone as a camera. It's also what I use when I'm streaming games off my phone. It is the HDMI adapter. It has power and HDMI, and then I've got it in a nice cable wrap, and then the cable's coming out the back there so that I can, in theory, have everything set up real easily. We're going to test here how quickly we can set this up. So I've created a little extra HDMI input right here off the side of my desk. So whenever I want to add something as a game source, I can just plug it in there. And then I do need to kind of reach around here, unfortunately, to get to the power. This is not the easiest thing to reach, to be honest. Why? Oh, I know. Kensei says, not gonna lie, the effects kicked my butt, but I'm glad I got them. I can't wait to get back to people things. I'm so sorry. Wooby says, I love Banjo-Kazooie. So many memories growing up. 9 more days until Metopia, as Weezlink said. So I think we are going to be playing that game. That seemed pretty fun. Why can I not get this in? Oh my gosh. I have this little issue right here. Oh, there we go. I had the USB cable upside down. That's why. I think. Maybe. Go in. No. Now I have it upside down. I had it before, I guess. Did I? We need to do a full Metopia playthrough on here, Pixel Knight says. I think that would be pretty fun. Why can I get this? Ugh, the struggle is real right now. All right. Come on. Come on. There we go. So is that it? Is that it? No. I'm back. What did I miss? Memory Martin, right now, we are talking about setting up for the mobile title, but I cannot plug. It's a tight fit to get the USB in. There we go. Okay. Whew. I'll get better at that over time, I'm sure. Maybe I think what I'm going to do actually is get a little extender for the power so I can just have that out. That's an eventual goal. But in theory here, now I should maybe. Kind of odd. I'm hearing the audio through there. That's really rather strange, actually. Let's see. So, why is it not detecting a signal? Peculiar. Oh, there we go. Maybe now? This is all a big test. Oh, no, weird. Oh, this is strange. Oh, no! Oh, no. Berry's back. Had to restart my PC. Oh, no. Gosh, everybody's back. I mean, I don't even remember what we all... Would anyone like to wrap up what we've been talking about? Because I honestly don't even remember. It's been a lot. It would be pretty fun if we did like a family-friendly live or Club Tortimer playthrough. What do you mean, Pixel Knight? New Leaf Tropical Island challenges were fun, right? We could also make everyone mana. What, Pixel? Oh, you mean in Metopia? Oh, that would be kind of fun, actually, yeah. Well, what is going on here? This is strange. I've never had this issue before. And I'm not entirely sure why this is not working here. See, that's why I left enough room for the wall to my desk to be able to move the HDMI cord of my monitor to the Elgato to the video card. Now I can switch from Switch games to Steam, programming tutorials, etc. Oh, yeah, that's a good idea. Well, shucks. This just may not work. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to go over to this screen here. Love having two. Oh, me too, right? I mean, I could try one other thing. We'll give it one more shot here. And you know, it's probably just something derpy that I'm overlooking here. It should be this, but it's not popping up on the screen. I wonder if my phone pops up. Could be that the iPad is out of date. I don't know. I actually really don't know. It should be showing up on the monitor too, but it's not. So we might just switch to something else. Yeah, I mean like making the party members in Metopia like people like Seth, David Kimball, Beta 64, SE. That would be pretty cool, Mixel Night. I really do like that idea. I really like that idea, actually. Okay. You unlocked another new area in new Pokemon Snap today, Barry says. Oh, fantastic. Fantastic. Well, I guess everybody, that's not gonna work. So, here's what I'm gonna try. I'm gonna go ahead and yeah, this is a bummer. I'm gonna unplug here my my other camera. Memory Martin says, "Ooh, want to do an island tour? I'm doing a remodel." Ooh, you know what? We didn't do that island tour before. What do you say, everybody? You want an island tour? Check out Memory Martin's Island? Phone capture won't work. Oh, no, Ghost. The phone capture should work. The iPad capture doesn't appear to be at the moment. Although, we'll see. I don't know. I mean, Sometimes it's hard to know what will work and what won't work. But hello, Ghost Kid. Good to see you, my friend. Thanks for being here. Finally got a new campsite villager today. Oh, nice, Wooby. But my dang alligator still won't offer to go. Oh, no. Yeah, Ghost. It's a real bummer, honestly. Don't know what to say about that. So here, let's test real quickly and see if this is working. Go over to the GoPro, and it is. Sweet. Yeah, so it's working fine. My phone is working fine in terms of the just the camera function, but I couldn't get it to play. So I don't know what that's all about. But you know, we can definitely recover from this, so to speak. There's other options for us to do here, other things to play. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna make do. I'm just gonna replace the camera mount here. Just a moment. Thank you for your patience, everybody. Just about done here. And we'll get that camera up. And we'll have the nice, you know, new capture there. This should be good. And you're gonna see me in high def here in a moment. Memory Martin says, not going to change my clock like I usually do because I'm expecting a large spike tomorrow evening. Oh, in your turnip prices? I know you're working on those bellions. I still cannot believe the amount of bells that you and Jack were able to get. I mean, it's just astounding. Absolutely wild, my friend. Wild, wild, wild. Okay. So let's see. Here we go. Let me let's see. Oh my gosh, I'm too high def, my friends. It's like scary how high def I am. I don't know. I don't know that I like this. So if we're gonna do that, we're gonna play some Animal Crossing here. Let me turn that on. Too. I know you're not seeing it right now, but we'll get there in a moment here. Let me just turn this on, make sure everything's working as it should. Like I said, thankfully the phone is working. And it seems like we've got everything else working. Yeah. Oh man, see, I don't know. I'm gonna have to look into this. We are really, really close to having everything work just the way I want it, but there are a few kinks in the system. So here we are. And oh, you know what? I'm gonna just give a little bit. Well, no, I think I'm gonna stick with this. This is good. Mary Martin says that was a fun night, Beryl. I got 54,747,000 bells. My goodness, I cannot even fathom. That is so many bells. So many bells. So, there we go. This is me in high definition. High definition sleepiness. My hair is all messed up from having taken a nap. So Animate Barrel says, "Whoa, yeah, this is the new camera. This is the new. Isn't that good? It's a good camera, right? Like, and you can actually see the new setup here. Although I guess let me adjust it. There we go. Maybe a little more. That's more like it. Right about there. Yeah, you're getting behind the scenes. Mana in 4K, right? This is the new setup. I've kind of been adjusting some things as we go today. But now you have the... I'll leave it to you whether you think this is a good thing or not. You have the honor, privilege of seeing me in high def. You do, however, get to see the game behind, which is kind of cool. I like that feature in it. So yeah, that's just kind of a new thing here. Mana in 16K, Kaboomer says. So I guess I'm going to go ahead and just mark this as an Animal Crossing stream for a moment, since we're going to dive into that. And 1 second here. We might do something else. I'm really bummed that I can't play the game I really wanted to play, and I don't know why it's not working. But I absolutely adore Tiny Wings, and that was what I was originally planning today. But, oh well, alas. Good evening, everyone. Right now in Isle Mana, it's 7:55 on Wednesday, May 12th, 2021. So, yeah. Hey, that's kind of cool. Animate Barrel got to see the evolution here, right? The screen improvement. I like it. Ghost says, I'm still impressed that you've got the game running on 2 screens at once. Really nice visual flair. Thank you, Ghost. Thank you. I really do like that as well. Just hop into the garden memory, Martin. I'll drag you into... Or the... garden. And then I'll drag you into the parlor in a moment. But wait, is that what it is? Hold on a second. Wait, let me double check. Hop into... Am I getting this right? Hop into the... Yes, the garden, the weight room. Perfect. Yeah, look at you did that. You nailed it. Nailed it, Memory Martin. And get dragged into the... Exactly, I'll drag you in a moment. Perfect. You got this down, my friend. Yeah, no, I think this is a cool little thing. You know, the fact that I can play the game here, it's behind me. I do need to figure out how to get the iPad working alongside this. I mean, I guess there is technically a way around it right now. So we might try that later. But we're going to do this tour first. But I really want to play this game. This is what I originally planned for tonight. We were going to play this game here. So, alas, we can't do that right now. What can I say? I know your Discord layout. Yes, Memory Martin. Ooh, we have apparently some shooting stars here. And I do like that I can, do this. And there we go. There we go, my friends. Or if you'd like, I can do something like this, and then you get to see all of the TV. And yeah, so just some little things. I actually am working, eventually I'm going to redo my overlay so that this screen here is going to be over that way. And so that way, when I'm angled this way, it doesn't look like I'm looking off to the side of the screen. That's a pet peeve of mine in a lot of layouts, but I used to look the other way, so I'm still kind of working on changing things up. But anyway, that's where we're at right now. Kind of bummed about Tiny Wings, Ghost says. That was one of the mobile games I loved back in the day. You know what, Ghost, I have an idea, and I will try and make this work in just a moment. Oh man, Spork! Let's talk. You're watching a movie about going to new places and meeting new folks? Spork, there's no way you can leave Isle Mana. Oh, no. Oh, no. Dragging into the quad to upscale in HD, Kaboomer says. No, don't go, Spork. Well, spicy fried ice cream. I had no idea, Spork says. Okay, Spork, whatever you say. Whatever you say. You're going to stay here forever? That sounds awesome. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. All right, pardon me as I just quickly go up here and do my checking in for my my tickets, Nook Miles. And then, Memory Martin, do I need to go to Friends, or is there a dodo code? How do you want to do this? Do you know the DIY for a Crescent Moon chair? I do not. I do not. And Ghost, I'm gonna make this work. I'm gonna make this work because I am bummed about that too. I was really looking forward to getting Tiny Wings going. Let's just take a peek here. Set to Friends as always. Okay, perfect. Steel cupcakes. I'm gonna buy that actually. Oh, I don't have any bells on me right now. Oh yeah, because you know what? Wait. All right. Sorry, Memory Martin. One thing that I need to do. One other thing I should say that I need to do. I'm going to go ahead and, first of all, let's see, what do I have? I have a bunch of posters here. Hello Kitty poster. I'm definitely going to need to do something about that. Digital alarm clock. What else do we have? Throwback skull radio. The famous painting. I'm going to have some paintings to do. But I need to just go through my inventory, and I need to pick up the rest of the bells that Jack dropped off. Mom's knapsack, carnations. Thank you, Mom mug. I have realized that I have drawn some assets for a game with one flaw that ruins it all. Oh no, Kaboomer. I got the carp banner and the newsprint helmet. Okay, bell vouchers, yes. Doll sunglasses. Okay, so yeah, let's kind of do a few things here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pay a quick visit to drop off some paintings from Twitchy Berry. Thank you, Twitchy Berry, for always keeping me going in those paintings. And then we got to deposit some bells. So I got to get ready, you know? And we're just going to clear out our inventory. Because if I'm going to your island, I need a clean inventory. You know what I mean? How ironic that you can get these items until Momri's B-Day. Really, Memory Martin? That is so cool. That's actually really cool. I didn't realize that. It's a nice connection, right? Okay. Make a donation. And we can donate the famous painting and the graceful painting. Ooh, nice. I'm excited. Let's take a look. Oh, boy. Oh, no, a fraudulent piece of work is in our midst. Oh, no. Okay. I'm fine. Tiny Wings made me think about another app I loved, Strength in Numbers. It was basically speed math with intense music and a commentator shouting compliments at you when you did well. Nice. That's funny. That actually has a little bit of a Brain Age kind of vibe from what you're describing. But yes, I do really, really want to play Tiny Wings tonight. That was my whole thing. I was going to play that. I'm looking forward to that game because it's a good one. And I'm so sorry. Like I said, I just trying to do too much. That's usually what ends up happening. Oh, I meant to... Oh, no. What am I doing? So we stopped at the Hello Kitty painting, so I'm going to need to do more. Yeah, I wanted to put stuff in here. All right. Memory Martin says, yep, I'm going to see if I can get her something while my friends and I are at the beach house for a couple of days. Very nice. And we're going to change this music, too. That's more like it somehow. Put that in storage. Okay, so we've got Hello Kitty poster as our... Oops. Our last poster that we purchased. Sorry, the yodeling is really getting to me right now. CJ's here, by the way. Nice, Memory Martin. All right. I kind of want that newsprint helmet. We might put that on. We'll see. Okay. There's that. And let's go ahead and get ready. I know Memory Martin always wants me to wear a mask, so we'll go ahead and do that real quick. I'm so glad Animate Barrel likes the new look of the stream too. And it does seem like a day just to kind of be comfy and cozy. Let's look for something that just looks like it would be comfortable to wear. Yeah, right? Just something kind of just nice and relaxing. What looks comfortable? I mean, that looks comfortable. Let's not kid ourselves, right? It does, right? We can always do something like that. That actually wouldn't be bad either. We might do that. What else? Or we might just do this. That's actually not bad either. It would actually be fairly comfortable, to be honest. And, nope. That's not right. There we go. I think we're going to go with just the denim pants. Let's do a light denim. Oh, well, maybe not. There we go. Let's do that. That's what I'm looking for right there. Okay. And we're going to go for a nice wool cap. If I can find it. I missed it. Or actually, we could just go with something like that. I like that. Let's do that. And where's our mask? Should be somewhere here. Do we pass it? There we go. And we're going to wear some nice, cozy boots. There we go. Moccasin boots. I actually really like those. And some nice cozy socks. Maybe something kind of fun, like those right there. Why not? Let's go with those. And if we're going out and about, do we just take a town backpack maybe? I think we do. And I think that's our outfit today. Done. All right. Kaboomer says, what?
Well, hold on to your hats. We're being raided.
What? No way. And you caught me in the bathroom. Hold on, let me get out here. I got to get out here, everybody. We have just been raided by the incredible Beta 64. I don't even know what to say. I am just so grateful that you are so kind and generous. Thank you, everybody, for coming on in with that raid. Oh my gosh. Beta, thank you so much.
You are among friends. Thank you for following Art of Mana.
Duckies, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Kev, welcome on in. We've got so many people here. Let me go ahead and thank Chip Tuner, PanCon Ketchup, Lumalee J. We've got Kev2644. Nice to see you again, Kev. Luigi Fan 24. Nice to see you. Hexanel. And then we've got J-Star 269. Beta 64 says, what? Hexanel says. We've got EX500MT rated once again by Beta 64. And thank you for that host too, Duckies. Oh my gosh. Dash, good evening, everyone. Looks like I missed a raid. You just got here. The raid has just happened. So seriously, thank you so much, everybody, for coming on in. We've got a little bit.
Thanks for hosting.
Oh my gosh, thank you so much. You know what? This is, I hate to admit it, everybody, but this is a little bit of just a pulling it out of nowhere kind of stream. I took a nap. I was really tired, and I woke up and I went, oh no, I'm late for my stream. I was actually showing a little bit earlier some of the projects in this room here, and I'm really excited. I'm going to do a little room tour video to put up on YouTube here pretty soon for everybody. And so there's some neat things, including the new amiibo shelving right here, which I suppose I could kind of show you here in a real goofy manner if I take the phone out of the holder here and the camera out of the holder and show you. But that's kind of what we started with. I had the widescreen GoPro first, and then we started playing a little bit of Animal Crossing. We are actually going to try and play a little Tiny Wings at the end today too. But Beta, how was your stream, my friend? What were you playing? Big shout outs to Beta 64. I mean, this is someone that needs no introduction. He's also, there are sort of these top tier streamers that I can't believe I've gotten to know, and Beta is right there. Incredible YouTuber, incredible streamer, great content, just a lot of fun to watch. Incredible community. Chat going a mile a minute, and yet he's engaging and interacting with people. It's very much about that community and just playing all kinds of different games. I really love watching him struggle with Mario: The Lost Levels, because I'd be right there, man. It's not an easy game. I get it. Beta, thank you so much. Beta says you're great too. Very cozy streams. You know, Beta, when you go on Twitch Tracker, all right, Twitch Tracker TV there, you actually have a list of various famous streamers that follow you, and you are actually one of those people on that list. So you're famous according to Twitch Tracker, and thank you so much for all of your support. In case you don't know, everybody who's here, if you don't know who I am, I'm Mana. I'm an E for Everyone, family-friendly variety streamer, a member of Family Friendly Live, an incredible stream team Beta is a part of, and then also a member of Club Tortimer more recently, which is a great Nintendo-focused team of really just cozy and chill people. And so I'm really excited about that. And yes, Duckies, thank you. Shout out. There we go. So Duckies is trying to shout out of Duckies, and then got the last shout out command. So there we go. Nice try. Duckies with the cringe. No worries. I'm trying to think what I could do here. Hang on a second. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go like this real quick, and I'm gonna go over and see if I can just get this camera up here to show a couple of things. Because I really want to. Now, okay, well, first we'll start here. So this is the new arcade sign I'm really happy with. I think it's super cool. That is my Star Wars arcade 1-up machine. I love this machine. It's super fun. Unfortunately, you do see a cable that's like right in that area that's coming at an angle off the wall. I was doing a lot of work right before the stream, before I took my nap, just kind of setting up a few more of these things and running the cable to the light that's now above all my games. It was one of the things I need to do a little bit something different there so that cable is not just an eyesore there. I hate seeing stuff like that. We'll get to that in a little bit, but I'm also going to show you, because I think this is the really cool thing up here. This, my friends, is the amiibo shelving. Yes, we have amiibo shelving now with light. I love how it looks. And so I know you're not seeing a whole bunch here, but man, it's so cool. And it's a 2-tier thing. There's 2 levels. And I've got all my amiibo running across all of the windows. Again, when I do this room tour, I do the video, I think it's going to be even cooler. And I'll get to show you all that. But yeah, it's super, super neat. I love it. I wonder, let me try something real quick. I'm going to try here. Oh yeah, okay, cool. I forgot I could do this, and this will get you a little more of an idea what's going on here. So this is just that same thing here, but with the wide angle. So the windows here in this room are kind of cool because you thought I saw double blinds, Kaboomer says. I mean, they're just regular blinds. They're just real thick slats. But this is a 1950s house. What?
Well, hold on to your hat.
No
We're
way.
being raided.
We are being raided again. Jack, welcome on in. Thank you so much. Oh my goodness, everybody, please help me welcome Jack Locks Plays. Jack, thank you so much for that raid. Welcome on in, raiders, and a lovely shout out to Jack Locks too. Please, incredible guy and friend of Mana and Mana Mod, and great streamer. And yeah, thank you so much. I was just showing this off, Jack. I think you might like it. Jack, by the way, gifted us a ton of bells before. But yeah, the neat thing is the windows here. There's actually 4 windows. It's a 1950s home. And I'm going to talk more about this in my room tour. And I'm excited to do a proper room tour video. But these windows are really high, which I like. It works really well for this kind of a room. And then right above it, I just built in that awesome shelving. And it works really nicely for the amiibo. So there you go. That's one of the big updates there. And I'm gonna get this back turned to me. Beta likes it, yay! And I suppose I could show you too, if I kind of get out of the frame here for a moment. I'm gonna slink down so that I'm not super noticeable. I'm gonna slink down in my chair. All right, I'm gonna show you one more thing. So here is the other view here. I've got a light now up above Mario, and it is by the way, the lighting for the amiibo and the lighting for above the games collection, it is RGB. I can control it. There's a simple remote to do that, and I'm pretty pleased with that. It's an interesting Mario. Beta, do you know this Mario? Do you know the history of this Mario? Oh, it is an interesting Mario. Okay. I'm so glad. One of the things you don't. Okay. One of the things that I had mentioned earlier when we started the stream is that I'm definitely interested in hearing some of the questions you have about my room and setup, so that I have a better sense of what you would like to see me cover in my room tour video. But I definitely need to show you this Mario. So this is a really classic retro Mario. I'm gonna grab it in a second. Jack says, Art of Mana, I played some new Pokemon Snap for the second time ever today, and I finished with some Pokemon Sword, got the Fire Gym completed. Nice! Hey, Chrono's here as well. Right on. Welcome on in. Thank you, Chrono. Okay, so yeah, 1 second. I'm gonna go ahead and get that down, because I want to show you this. It's awesome. Okay. Just a moment. Okay, and I feel like I probably should adjust some of the lights in here too, because I can do that now, which is kind of a cool thing. I'll show you here in a moment. These are the new cool things that I'm really happy I was able to accomplish here. So, the light up there, I do have a controller for that, so I can go ahead and change, if I want to do blue, right? That's kind of more matching. That's like the mana ambiance as we get into the later evening. Ooh, that looks kind of cool, right? There's that green mixed with the blue that you can see down there. The red is not necessarily my jam, but I mean, if we want, we can kind of do that and we get sort of a blue and red sort of a switch kind of thing going on here. And then you can actually adjust whatever you want. You can always just do a white as well. There's other things where you can like dial in a specific color, but it's really kind of neat. I like it. Hi all, bye all. Chrono says, runs into chat, runs back out. He's watching a movie with family. No worries, Chrono. Thank you so much for coming in, and yeah, no worries whatsoever. I do appreciate you being here. Enjoy that family movie. And but this is all working up to. I'm gonna get to that Pokemon or that Mario in a moment. I did also want to point out there's a cool thing here where you can adjust the brightness, right? So that's kind of a nice feature. So see, it was actually like set, I think, here. So it was looking very bright, but I can actually get it down. And then it's, I can even do that with some of the other colors like blue, just to give it a little extra blue. It's kind of neat. And then the lighting for the amiibo actually has its own remote as well. And so that controls all of the LEDs up there. So right now, it's a very blue room. Kind of dig it, actually. So we're gonna stick with this for a little bit. But let's talk Mario. That is an officially licensed Mario. Okay. 1989 Nintendo of America. And this Mario was one of my first, Nintendo products, Nintendo merchandise that I had. This was mine as a kid. Chrono says, "Gah, what a thing to walk back into, taking a bathroom break." So this Mario, of course, it was special to me because my parents got it for me, and I always thought it was cool. By the way, the cap does come off. You can see what Mario's hair looks like there. You can wear the cap if you want. And what made it even more special is, I don't know how many people know this, but back in the day, you used to get these VHS cassettes sent to you, and they were videos that Nintendo produced as promotional items for its games. I remember getting a Donkey Kong Country one, Star Fox 64 one, an Aladdin one from Capcom, and various other, it is a small cap, right, EX, and various other, Nintendo games. You'd get these VHS, cassettes sent to you. And we should get Mana to wear that the rest of the stream, Chrono says. If enough people comment, I will do it. But Mana wouldn't do something like that. I mean, you almost have me just by saying that, Chrono. Let's be honest here. But anyway, this made an appearance in one of those VHS cassettes. This Mario right here. There is a video, Star Fox 64, where in it, Sony and Sega look to Nintendo, go to the headquarters, come in on a parachute and all this stuff, and kidnap Mario in order to find out the secrets of Star Fox 64. It's amazing, okay? We're starting to get the comments. Do it. Do it. So this is the very same Mario. In that video, believe it or not, Sega and Sony, which are personified by just a couple of dudes, take Mario, and there's a series of tortures that he goes through. The poor guy at one point has his head in a vice, all right? Later, they hook him up to a battery, a car battery. But it's this Mario, okay? This is the Mario. So it's the Donkey Kong Country making of tape is memorable in a variety of ways. EX says, yes. Crypto Racer says, lol, wow. Cooper says, imagine if that was the end of your hallway when you exit the bathroom. Yeah, right. Are some of these videos on YouTube, Chrono asks? I don't know, but you know what? You gave me a really great idea, which is maybe I should bust those VHS cassettes out. I've got a VCR here. I could actually record my reactions to them. Would you like to see that? I would love to do that, actually. I think I'm going to do that. I'm sure you can find them on YouTube, but I will have to do that. Mary Martin says yes. Okay. I've got another video idea. But yes, Animate Braille says yes. So anyway, yeah, I mean, look at it's goofy and everything, but I love it. Anyways, so that's the story here of my Mario. I'm very happy about that. So, after watching RE playthroughs this week, I'm done with that sort of thing, Chrono says. Fair enough. All right. But yeah, thank you again for the raids to both Beta64 and Jack. Really, truly do appreciate that. And so glad that you could come on in. I think what I'm going to do here is I am going to go grab the bells. That's what I was going to do. I'm going to go grab the bells, deposit some things, and then we are going to go and check out Memory Martin's Island and what progress has been made there. So, yeah, I would look at the VHS videos with you, man. Just not tonight. Got to get back to the movie. No, of course, my friend. Of course. We will definitely do this another time. We could have a live reaction to it. I could stream it, actually. That would actually be kind of fun. See y'all later, Chrono. Enjoy the time with family. Definitely worth it. And, yeah, I'm glad that you're getting to do that. All right. Look at all these bells up here. Oh, my goodness. I still haven't gone through them all, Jack. And I'm so glad you're here to see this. Because I need to go put these in the bank. And, oh my gosh, this is so many bells. This is ridiculous. I can't even believe this. Memory Martin says, and now I'm here to see it too, right? This is awesome. Okay. Oh, not enough room in my wallet. Okay. So I'll just leave that. I have 2 more bags of bells to come and collect. If only I had sold my fossils, I would have been able to get them all. That's okay. Oh, no! I stampled on some flowers. Stampled? Trampled. That's what I was trying to say. Stomped and trampled became stampled. Tom Nook's eyes go wide as the dump truck full of bells slowly backs up into the island's center. Never felt so broke, Whoopi says. Stompled. Right. Oh my gosh. I can't believe this. Yep. This is pretty amazing. Oh my gosh. All right, we are up to almost 6 million bells. Oh my gosh. At least they don't get trampled into oblivion like the last game. That's true. In New Leaf, if you walk over flowers, they just go and it's really sad. Always makes me cry a little inside. Okay. And up we go. Grab those. I mean, that's just ridiculous. Just picking up 2 bags, and look how many bells I have. And I still haven't even cashed in my bell vouchers from the island visit. Don't forget to drag me into the quad when you're ready. Nope, definitely won't, Memory Martin. No need to remind me. I gotcha. I gotcha. All right, Animate Barrel is calling it a night. Very good call, my friend. And thank you for coming back. I've missed you. I'm so glad you're back. And I'll catch you next time. Peace and love, Barrel. Have a good night, Memory Martin says. Good night, Mana, Memory, Dash, Wooby, and everyone. Animate Barrel, you're the best. Thanks for coming on in, and I'll catch you later. See you next time, Animate Barrel. Dash Magnum says. Okay. Here we go. Alrighty, and I'm gonna hop in here. This could be bad for my CPU usage. I'm just gonna double check here. And it appears to be okay. So far, so good. Alright, and then... Memory Martin, you are live and on the air. How are you doing?
Woohoo! Doing good. Day was working, so good thing I took that.
Good, good, good. Yeah, I was wondering, you know, you were saying you were feeling up to it, and I was like, really? All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and fly over to your island, and everybody, if you don't know Memory Martin, I'd love for Memory Martin just to share a little bit about herself and her streams.
Well, I'm a family-friendly, autistic variety streamer. I do a lot of Pokemon. I do a lot of blinds, like games of other genres. Do a lot of impressions. Right, Evie? Emily. Look at all the my friends. Hi, everybody.
And
Yeah, that's about it for me.
And when is your next stream?
Possibly Thursday. Like I said, I'm going to my primary doctor tomorrow to see what's up with this cough. So depending on how that goes, depends on if I stream or not.
Okay. Very much makes sense. So everybody, also, I will just point out that Memory Martin is a mana mod. Has been a right now. You've been. Gosh, you know, it's funny because I still sometimes think of you as somewhat new. Like you just immediately came into the community and it was like we clicked. But it's been, gosh, what has it been now? At least a year, right?
It's been over a year. Yeah, I came on February.
Wow. That's incredible. So yeah, awesome. And Mike Tron, good night to you. Take care. Have a wonderful night. And and I love that Mike Tron tells Dash Magnum, who says, hope you have a good night. Can do. That's fantastic. I like your attitude. That's good. So, wow, I can already tell there's some nice improvements and things that you've got going on here. It's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
Dash loves that can-do attitude.
To answer your question, Jack, almost 42 million bells. I just checked.
Marshall! Host!
Marshall!
That
Hi,
is a
Marshall.
lot of bells there. Oh my goodness. How are you doing? Look, I love your shirt too. That's awesome.
Thank you. Oh, by the way, these are for Mana Sprout. Well, the
Oh.
rose can be for you.
A dreamy dress. Oh, she's gonna love it.
They're all dreamy dresses.
Oh, nice. And the yellow roses. Aw, thank you. I appreciate that. Marshall says, "Please wear the dreamy dress." But I like my holy shirt.
I do too.
Just kind of nice casual look we got right now today.
And if you guys can't tell, I really like black.
Oh, for sure. Hey, Sapling Archer is in. Says, "Hello, I came from the Jack Locks 2 plays raid earlier." Thank you so much, Sapling, for being here. I love your name, by the way. And thank you
Me
so much for
too.
being here. Yeah, well, welcome. My name is Mana. If you want to just hang out and just kind of watch, that's fine. If you'd rather chat, feel free. If you want to ask me questions, don't hesitate. I'm doing a little island tour here.
We've got inbound. A new follower.
Sapling Archer, thank you so much for that follow. And yeah, I've got my friend Memory Martin here right now that is showing me around the island. So, yeah. So, I'll leave it to you. Give me the tour. Give me the tour. Oh, wait. Oh, 1 second. Sorry. Jack says, "Sapling is a very wonderful and supportive individual. I've only known Sapling for a few days, and she's already a really nice friend." Sapling says, "Of course, this seems like a great stream already." Thank you, Sapling. And honestly, thank you for supporting Jack. He is a fantastic guy. If you don't know, Jack is actually a mana mod here in this community as well. And I'm so glad to see him thriving in his own streams. He's doing so well, and he's much loved in this community. So thank you for supporting him.
I was about to say, Sapling's a new name because I try to go on as often as possible.
Indeed.
Alright, so here is the completed hybrid garden.
Wow! Oh my goodness. This looks so good. Wow. I really, really like what you've done here. It's laid out so nicely. I love the little pathway you've got going on here. That looks really good.
Yes.
Nice. Excellent. Sapling says, "Ooh, yay, flowers." I get it. That looks fantastic.
Yeah, my editor / mod Crazer helped me with the flower arranging. Because I tried multiple times. I'm like, I can't figure out how to do it. So he was like, "Do it like this?"
I think it looks fantastic. I really do. Yeah, it's nice because, sometimes it's hard to know, like, well, do you do it kind of what like you've done with color? Do you do it by type? I think what you've done looks really good. Yeah. Sapling says, "My flowers are a bit of a mess, but I'm working to make fields of them. I love flowers." Nice.
Nice.
Wooby says, if you're ever interested, you can always visit my island. I've never had a visitor." Memory Martin, we might have to do that after this visit.
Look at what Whoopi said. Hello? Never had a visitor? How crazy is that?
Awesome. All right, and let's see, where to next?
Alright. sorry. Speaking of Grazer, we were DMing before, so he's telling me about a very big project he's gonna be working on, apparently.
Ooh, that's
Yeah.
exciting.
Oh,
Okay. Ah, sneaking around the museum, all right.
yep.
And Jack says, I really love those impressions. I know. I know. Memory Martin is so good at them. Do love Sea Dark. Hello, hello, hello. Pixel Knight is finally back. Welcome back.
Hey, Cedar. Hey, Pixel. Welcome back. So
Missed
here's my
ya.
playground.
It looks so great. Man, I remember
This
the
dock
first
is
time I
way too
visited your
long.
island, and this was just about 3 lines and 1 net
Yep.
and the ball in the center.
Uh-huh.
Yep. Those were the
Yeah.
days. The good old days, right?
I went. Yep. I went through like 4 different line sets for this thing. My gosh. And then here's the fairground. I actually, now that we have those cutouts, like the
Oh,
the ones
yeah.
that would be, yeah. I'm thinking probably putting it where the soft serve lamp is.
Ooh, that'll look good. Josh
Yeah.
says it
I just
looks
gotta think
awesome,
of
by
a
the way.
good design.
Yeah.
Yay!
No, this is looking good. This is looking real good. All right. Where to next?
Let's see.
Oh, and I
I
love
love
your
that
little
people don't
Pichu.
realize. Yes, I changed the flag. Those who
Yeah.
don't know, Pichu is my favorite Pokemon. I love Pokemon. I think one of the first movies I saw was Arceus and the Jewel of Life, which was right around the time that I got my first game Platinum. So I think that's why Pichu is my favorite. Because her
Gotcha.
role in that movie, oh my
Pichu
gosh.
is also just super cute.
Yes. Welcome to the Rose Cafe. Wait,
That looks super nice. Ooh, what kind of wand is that?
it's a tree wand.
How do you get a tree wand?
I think I got it from Celeste.
Oh, that is so cool. Oh
Mhm.
my gosh, that looks so cool. Could you, oh, oops. I thought we had this centered, but I guess not. Hold on a second. Let me get that centered. There we go. Can I see that again, please?
Yes, give me one. What?
Dash Magnum says, what if Pikachu, but somehow even cuter? Pikachu, but somehow even cuter, is Pichu, basically. And
Yep.
yeah, this is just, that is such a cool wand. Like, I seriously want that so badly. I'm going to have to.
Oh no. Okay, so when I got this DIY, I was like, oh, this is perfect.
Which cosplay?
Because every
Yes.
time yes, mage cosplay. Because like
That
if I'm
is
playing something
great.
other than Pokemon, I always try to go for like a mage build.
Yep. Oh, that's great. That's great. I love it. That's really good. Oh my gosh. But yeah, this is looking great. I love what you're doing here. Super nice. Cool.
Oh, poor Queasy. Poor Queasy.
What's wrong with Queasy?
No. It's like the hours he has to put in for this thing.
Oh, Fauna. I have to say hi to Fauna real quick. Sorry. Fauna is like my
Yes.
favorite villager, and I don't have Fauna on my island. It makes me perpetually sad. She was my first favorite in New Leaf. Like, yeah, Fauna is the first animal I really connected with. And
I didn't really play New Leaf a whole lot. I watched Sugar Conrad play it, like, because that was one of the first. I think that was one of the only games where when it came out, he was immediately like, I need to let's play this because normally he gives it like a couple of years or so before he does it.
mm-hmm.
But obviously, like due to how the game works, and because of all the hype for it, he was like, nope.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no,
And I definitely needed that at the time that he was doing it.
mm-hmm. Oh, makes sense.
Yep.
All right. I love your little bubble machine, or whatever that is. Confetti machine, I guess.
The confetti machine.
Yep.
I love Fauna's yard. I finally worked on it. It's so simple, but I love it.
It really, you know how nice that looks? I mean, just, yeah, that is really, that is great. I like that you
Yard
actually
guides
spent
for the
time doing
win.
stuff with yards, you know?
Yes.
I only have one islander who actually has a proper yard. I don't know if, you know, I should go back or do
Yeah,
something.
and because like, it's funny because when I first started doing this, I originally had like both sides of the pathway with the flowers like this.
Yeah.
Fauna is the only one whose flowers are still set up like this.
Oh, really? Huh.
Yep. The rest of them, it's either like a small square or it's a line, depending on like where their house
Gotcha.
is placed. So like, you can see here, I was originally thinking of moving Fauna here, but I'm like, no, because then she can't have anything.
Right.
So now what I'm gonna do, if you check your map, so you'll see I've moved Fane, Drake, Roscoe, and Marshall back. So I'm gonna move Drake over, I think, and then I'm gonna move Fauna over there probably.
Gotcha. Okay. I like
Yep.
it. I like it. Yeah. Cool, cool. All right. Yeah, I mean that's a tricky thing. Now that I have the bells, I am actually thinking I'm probably going to do one different or one move for the house. I have one of my islanders I'm planning on moving. But I haven't actually done any house moves yet, so that'll be interesting.
Yeah. Yeah, and you'll notice even here, I used to have all of that gym stuff, and I got rid of it because I'm like, I just don't like the gym stuff on the beach anymore. Like, I really only had it just because I had some jock villager here. That was literally the only reason.
Out of habit, I picked
then I
up
got
a
rid of
message
it.
in a bottle, and I can only open it. But I think I can drop the DIY afterwards.
It's fine, I know a lot of them, so.
Okay, sorry. Do you want me to read what it
Eh,
says?
it's fine. Sure.
To whoever's into strange bottles, I was messing around at the old tool bench, and I came up with this DIY idea that you're holding right now. My great idea's in this bottle here. Take a chance on it. You'll see. It's so easy anyone can do it. Now get to work. Kabuki. And it is a kettle bathtub.
Oh, I know that one. Yeah.
Oh, let's see
That's
if
a Japanese
I
cat.
already know it too. But there it is for you if you'd like. Unless, I mean, I can take it if you'd rather, but
I can just leave it in my marketplace.
perfect.
That's fine. So yeah, like you'll see like a lot of these villagers, like Wendy, there's no yard guide for her, which is really unfortunate. There's not one for Drake either, so that's kind of frustrating.
Mm-hmm.
There is one, like there's one for Apollo, but it's very similar to Roscoe's. I think because they're a similar personality.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's why. So, and I finally raided Peanuts. Now it's not at the back of her house. I just gotta get like one more item.
Nice. So, oh, that's cool. You got the welcome on there too. I like it.
Mm-hmm. Yep, gave that to her a while ago.
Nice.
Got
Ooh.
Robin here.
Oh, I kind of like that. The beachfront or the riverfront property. I guess
Yeah.
perfect for riparian entertainment.
Yeah. Well, because this is where Molly used to be before I screwed up and lost her to the void. So yeah, this was originally her yard, and I just kind of kept it because I was like, these are just temp villagers, so I don't really mind.
Real quick, because Marshall said, "Hey, you have Twitch gear?" I do. It's actually there you go. It's actually from St. Jude Play Live, and we raised enough money that that they actually sent me a little thank you. It was this really cool Twitch hoodie, and yeah. Memory Martin says you made a or no? Oh, I thought you were saying you made a Hoodie.
Oh, no, 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 no.
Here we go. Sea Dark says, do you have a park with trees and cool stuff? Maybe Martin says, yeah, I made one. And Marshall says, oh, that's so cool, man. I have a cup and a mug and a travel mug. Nice. That's awesome.
I
Yeah.
actually also have a Twitch jacket I got for TwitchCon and the pillow.
Nice. Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I wear it on my streams.
I admit I was just like, I I feel like that hoodie looks nice. Thanks, Pixel Knight. I admit, everybody, I felt super lazy when I was starting this stream. Like I said, I was taking a nap, and so I like I'm literally in the clothes I wore for work, but this is like my undershirt for under a dressy shirt that I had, and so I just like, well, I probably shouldn't just wear that, so I threw the hoodie on, and I'm like, whatever.
Ooh.
So
This is very interesting, Robin.
ooh,
I just went in to see if Robin was giving me my evening DIY. They're not. I can tell Robin was gifted.
why is that?
That much is because of the different items. Like you got the log bench with the vanity and the tub with the partition.
Gotcha.
It's all very
So how do you what does it mean to be a gifted animal? Is that when they're coming from another island and they're in boxes?
I think that's like if you grab someone from boxes and they've been given gifts by. I think it's by the player. I don't think it counts if you're doing like the errand of giving them the present and such. I don't think
Yeah.
that counts
Right.
because that's always clothes and they always wear it.
Right.
So.
Right.
Hi, Peanut. So yeah,
Hello.
you can see where Peanut's walking. I moved the houses back.
Gotcha. Yep.
That's why their yards aren't complete yet because I'm debating where to put them.
Mm-hmm.
So like I started Marshall's and I'm like, wait, I need to move Fane because I had Fane a little bit closer to Drake, and I was like, no, I want to tuck him into the corner back where he was like before.
Mm-hmm.
So, like I want a house on either side of here, but I have to figure out how to do that because obviously I can tuck in like Roscoe, but I can't tuck in Drake because of how I've arranged like the pathway and where the flowers are.
Right.
So.
Oh, Sea Dark YouTube says I'm gonna go to sleep now. All right, Sea Dark. Thank you so much for coming on in. Have a wonderful sleep. Good night, and I'll catch you later.
Peace and love, Sea Dark. Have a good night.
Pixel Knight says I have a Green Lantern hoodie, and my mom said she'll get me a Ben 10 jacket, which I'll use for a video. Nice.
Pixel, you're lucky. I've always wanted Ben 10 stuff. I loved Ben 10 growing up.
Oh, there is an opening. Okay.
Yep.
I like your bell trees right here. That's pretty great.
Mm-hmm.
You know, if I assume you want to keep these, what I did around mine was I just put a little fence around it so that no visitors could accidentally shake it.
Yeah.
Might be a good idea.
Well, apparently I can't put the tree here because the water, which is annoying. So if I did that, then I would be blocking this path. So.
Mm-hmm. Gotcha.
I mean, usually if I open up my gate, I have an island rule command that says like no shaking bell trees.
Mm-hmm.
If you want to do a foreign fruit, just ask.
I suppose you can't always dig up a bell tree and replant it, right? If it gets shaken, is that right?
Yeah. Yeah, I have 40 million bells, so I can do it again if I really wanted to.
Ooh, look at this. I like those scary
I finished the
jack-o'-lanterns.
apiary and the pumpkin farm.
Nice. I like your jack-o'-lanterns there. That's pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
I think you just need to add in one more bird bath and then we'll be good. Yeah, so like these guys I'm gonna move. Goldie I have to move twice because I want to move her back so that she hugs the path so that it's more hidden.
Okay.
Also, if you see one of Whiff's pieces, let me know because I'm missing one.
Okay.
Oh, wait. Walk back a bit. Like
Like
go
this one?
past Wisp a little bit.
Oh, wait, do you see Wisp? Because I don't see Wisp.
Put your camera.
That's not creepy at all. What? What is that?
It's the megalofossils.
Oh, that's terrifying. That's so terrifying.
I know.
Oh
I was
man.
I was visiting someone's island on my one of my streams, and they had something silver, and I'm like, oh, this reminds me of the Wendigo from Pet Cemetery. I'm gonna do that.
Nice. Oh my gosh.
And of course, the Momry Pond.
Nice. Pixel Knight has a joke. What do you call it when Batman skips church? I don't know. What do you call it when Batman skips church? A Christian Bale. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. Oh, I'm gonna have to remember that one. Oh my gosh. That's going to go in my family group text. They're gonna get a kick out of that one. Oh, that's funny.
Gosh.
That's funny. All right.
So basically, like, the reason I was asking about the Moonshare DIY, I was thinking of putting them here somewhere, but I need to figure out how to do it without breaking the flow of the flowers like I do with the little lookout point
Mm-hmm.
here. So, and also I need to do it so it's not obstructing the path to the secret beach.
Right. These are the tough decisions, that's for sure. I don't know. I don't know how to...
Gosh dang it, Pixel!
Yeah, I'm very worried about the calendar. Its days are numbered. Oh, that's too funny.
Oh, I didn't print it. Wait a minute. I'm just grabbing my ladder. Hang on.
Okay, no worries.
Here I am, like, oh yeah, I have everything. I don't need to worry about that. Nope.
Ah, it happens. No worries.
Alright, let's see.
I like turned and I'm admiring my amiibo right now. I'm like, that's so cool. I guess I should have been more prepared here. Let's have that ladder ready.
So here is the Zen Garden.
I like it.
Yes, and as you
A
can
Zen
see,
garden with Pokemon t-shirts.
well, I'm doing this for the stones to move the rocks. Because as you
Oh.
noticed, that right now they're like almost all of them are currently huddled over by the Momry Pond.
Mm-hmm.
So I need to do that.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I've been putting that off.
Marshall says, what do you call a pasta with a head cold? I don't know. What do you call a pasta with a head cold? Mac and sneeze. Very nice. Very nice indeed. That's some pretty good hops there. I like it.
Mm-hmm. My new cherry blossom area.
I like it.
I'm gonna figure out what else is like from the cherry blossom set. Put with it.
Yeah, that looks really good.
Mm-hmm. And then of course you got this little bamboo bento area here.
Very nice.
God, I love this.
Yeah, it's good with those flowers too. The Jacob's ladders. That looks good.
Yeah. I have so many of these things. Like holy moly. That's
You know-
that's why I started putting them like towards the end when we were walking up before with the 3 on the right. I was like, oh my god, game, I get it. I have 5 stars. Please stop. You don't need to remind me. I'm
And
running out of space.
Funny thing is, I still don't have a 5-star island. I've never.
Like, it's been a year. How in the heck have you not managed to achieve that?
I don't know. I think it's mostly because I keep all the weeds and stuff. But
Yeah.
yep.
I mean, I have the weeds all around here, around the side, up there. I mean, they spawn every day on the like left and back side of my orchard,
Mm-hmm.
but I'm still at 5 stars.
I don't know.
Like, I know if you have too many in one area, then that affects it, but like not that much.
Well, I do have I keep them clumped together, so I don't know.
Yeah, that's probably it.
And and a lot of my island is undeveloped and kind of
Yeah,
intentionally
that's probably
so.
it.
So yeah, but I might eventually work at it. I'm not trying to get a 5-star is the thing, So. Oh man. Pixel Knight's attempted to make a weed joke. I'll tell you that the joke is that I have so many weeds at my house. That's the joke. The joke's on me. It's preventing me from getting a 5-star rating. All right.
I'm for a house tour.
Shall we do it?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
I don't need the letter.
I like Cooper's doghouse out there.
Yes. He doesn't actually have one, but I thought that'd be very aesthetic looking.
Right.
Oh, so here's the... I just realized I don't have the TV on. And I can't do that. Damn.
You know what? I really like the switch and the books and the TV. Like that whole little thing over the fireplace actually looks quite good.
Yeah, because like when I realized that if you paired the Animal Crossing one with it, it comes with a dock. I was like, oh, this is perfect.
Yeah, right, exactly. I just noticed though that your books are, I mean, quote backwards. I mean, they don't need to be facing the other direction, but the spines aren't out. It's kind of interesting.
Oh, I didn't know that. I mean, granted, when you do the the decorating camera, it's hard to tell exactly.
Right, but yeah, you can see the spines on the side. Yeah, I can't quite make out. It looks almost like kanji for a couple of the titles or one of the titles.
Probably, I wouldn't be surprised.
Anyway, yeah.
Maybe Crazer can figure that out.
Pixel Knight says that my brother has something similar in his actual room, so that's cool. And also, my family hasn't used our doghouse in years.
Yeah, even in North Carolina, Cooper never had a doghouse. I mean, granted, the way that our yard was laid out, he couldn't really. So.
Mary Martin says, workout.
Mhm.
Nice. Playing a little Ring Fit.
Yep.
That's awesome. That's super
cool. They actually have a Ring Fit.
Yeah, it makes sense. That's so great. Oh my gosh. That's so perfect. I love it.
All right, pick a direction.
Wait a minute. Why is it not? Oh, it is saving. Okay, there we go. All right. I don't know. You pick. Or north. North. We'll go north.
Alrighty.
Pixel Knight says it's a Pokemon manga. Is it really? That's kind of cool. Do you know that for sure?
Is it?
I don't know.
Hell.
Nice kitchen.
I'm gonna remodel it. I don't mind it, but
there's a lot going on.
Like it's looked like this. Yeah, it's looked like this since I got this room.
Right.
And I think I'm just getting a little sick of it.
You know, and one of the things too is like you probably have more sets now, and it might just look nice to have more similar type items. I don't know.
Basically, the Ironward set, yeah.
Yeah. But I mean, it looks good. But I mean, just yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, one of the things is like, especially because I get a lot of the inspiration from Pinterest. Actually, that's where the bathroom was the inspiration for mostly. A lot of the time, they just do like corner shots. So when I try to do the full room, I'm like, okay, this corner's nice, but I need to know like the full room.
Right. Pixel Knight, by the way, clarifies and says, no, but I'm saying memory should definitely have that if it was an item. My brother actually keeps his Pokemon manga in his room like that. This looks
Well,
pretty
I
similar
mean,
too.
Pixel, when I showed off, oh yeah, I showed off like all of the Pokemon manga I own last night, and I think what was more surprising was the fact that I was able to fit them all into one box. At least it was very surprising for chat.
Yep. Oh my gosh, just looking at that midnight time is making me so tired. You'd think that my nap would have made it all work out. But Wooby, I have a question for you. If you're still here, I would love to visit your island. I know
Same.
it is getting late. I don't know if you want to do it tonight or if you'd rather do it. Maybe we could turn tomorrow's stream, which was going to be Pokemon Snap. We could do a little more Animal Crossing then. Maybe start with a tour. I don't know how you feel about that, but we could start with a tour of your island tomorrow night at 7. All right, yeah,
Oh, Jack, there's
or we could do it
some
tonight.
bugs and fish that are available in your hemisphere right now. If you like, not now, but during this month. If you want to open up your gate so I can try to grab them, let me know.
Tomorrow should work. Right on, Wooby. Okay, let's do it. And then that way, yeah, we could do that. And then if you wanted it just to be me, or if you wanted to have a few others join, whatever. But I'll make sure I bring a few things. Pixel Knight says, "Aw, snap, stream change." Well, we're still gonna do new Pokemon Snap, I think, but I think we'll start with some Animal Crossing. And I'm still, because I'm thinking I would like to try whatever's better for you. I'm open to tonight as well. Let's see. We'll see how it goes. I do, if Ghost Kid's still here, I do kind of want to try to get in some tiny wings before going to sleep, just because I know that was a thing that we had talked about. But yeah, Wooby, I feel like it would be awesome to do this. So I would be honored to be your first island visitor and ring some bells. Did you go up or down? Sorry.
Coming up.
Okay. All right. And we've got the Yoshi egg rug. That's so great. Also like your Maki roll bedspread.
Mm-hmm.
And your streaming
Oh.
area. All your manga.
Yes.
And there's the non-ninja cat.
Who's that? Yep. Who's that, Yoshi? Yeah. It's Mana.
Hello. Very nice indeed.
I think one of my favorite things about this is when I got the pet bed, I was like, I'm almost certain that there are people who make custom designs like for the pet bed, and
Yeah.
I was right. So I looked for it, and there this person did one for like all the dog and cat breeds, and I got the Shih Tzu, and I'm like, oh my gosh, this looks exactly like Cooper, like even down to where like the waves are for like his ears and such, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I love this. Unfortunately, I can't remember who made it anymore. I wish I would tell you when you checked instead of just when you go to replace it.
Oh. I like your arcade. I actually really like it. You've got the stools set up. Everything's out there ready to play. It's actually a really good layout. I might have to rearrange mine because I like my arcade cabinets all in the center like that, but it does make more sense to have these in the center, I think.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'll have to mess around with it. But yeah, this looks really cool. I like this room a lot.
Oh, you want to bed, Pixel? Alright. Peace and love.
Good night,
I'll catch
Pixel
you.
Knight.
Maybe I'll catch you tomorrow if I'm streaming.
Yeah, thank you so much for coming on in tonight and being here the whole time. And yeah, you're awesome.
do you want to test the warp pipe, or
Oh,
do you want to
sure.
exit?
Yeah, no,
out
let's
the
do it.
door? Okay, cool.
And then Pixel Knight
Cool.
says also we got some casting for the new Green Lantern series, including Guy Gardner. I didn't even know there was a Green Lantern series. That's really cool.
I didn't either. Oh, perfect. All right, let me, with stream delay, let's see where you end up. So I can see you there.
ended up right at the start of or the beginning of your island.
Oh, perfect.
I'm by the museum now.
Alrighty. Hello.
Yeah, so what else is there?
Alright. There's the left side.
I love it. I love it indeed.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the
Very
shadows that you have here are so perfect. It's so great.
Mm-hmm. Oh, the seal ones, yeah.
Yep.
I love how, like, every time you come over, that's always the thing that, like, you're shocked about.
But they're so great. I don't know. It's just,
I know!
Yeah.
I love them too! Like, every time I get to, like, because, like, I tend to open up my islands in Nikazan, because I get a lot of repeat items and such. And so then, like, sometimes people get lost. So I'm like, oh, just go to the left beach. And they're like, what the heck is that? I'm like, oh, those are seagull shadows. It's a custom design. They're like, did you make it? I'm like, I wish.
Right,
I wish.
But yeah, this whole beach is really cool. I like it. It's very tranquil.
Mm-hmm.
And then your little coconut bar up here. That's pretty cute. That's really cute, actually.
Yep, this is new. No, that's not what I want you to do. What I want you to do. Okay, this needs to edit because I didn't have bottoms for it.
Oh, nice.
You get the idea.
Yep. That's great. Super cool.
Mm-hmm. It's surprisingly hard to find Hawaiian-esque clothing in this game.
Good point. Yeah. Are there actually grass skirts, I wonder?
Well, I got an embroidered flowers. Oh my gosh, I just realized there's a DIY for that. I
There
could
you
have done that.
There you go.
Where is it?
There you go.
I know I have it. Yep. It's on the bamboo. It's with the weeds. I know that.
And I hope everybody's
Yep.
having a good night, everybody. If
Think
you're
that's great.
enjoying this, thank you so much for being here. For being a Thrown Together stream, I feel pretty good about it. It's been really a lot of fun. All right. Well, that about does it then.
I wanted to show off this.
I like it.
I was expecting you to wear your crown, so I was like, oh, I'm gonna get mine. And then I was like, which crown do you have?
Oh no.
Because like I won 2 of them from a friend's island, and I realized it was this one, and I'm like, well, here's a new wand.
Yeah. I like it. I like it. Your royalty.
outfit.
My queen.
Uh-huh.
That's awesome. Cool. Well, thank you ever
Yeah,
so
that's it.
much for the island tour and for
Yes,
showing
I'm
me
glad
around.
you've finally done this.
Yeah, I know it has been a long time coming. And thank you so much for your patience with me. I do apologize because I know I kept wanting to do it and then just putting off. But yeah, this was perfect tonight. I'm glad we got to do it. So and
The way I walk in this dress is ridiculous.
it's sort of a nice
love
long
it.
stride.
Uh-huh.
All right. Well, yes. Well, all right. Thank you again. And I'm gonna head back to my island here. And okay. And actually, I'm debating here. It is technically time that I should wrap up my stream, being 9 o'clock. But I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna head back and save, and then we'll just give a quick test to see if I can't get my iPad working for a little bit of Tiny Wings, and we'll see what happens. You know.
Alright. What's up, you? Huh? You wanna say something? Wait. You wishing good luck?
Thank
Funny.
you. Thank you,
Yeah.
Yoshi. Thank you so much. And
Yeah?
please, could you,
Right?
Yoshi, could you talk a little about the fantastic Memory Martin? Some people might not know who that is.
I gotta figure out how to do this. Okay.
Memory is amazing. Yeah.
Memory is amazing. I like that.
Memory is amazing.
There we go.
I like it. I like it. Aw.
Even Jack was like, "Wait, that wasn't Yoshi." Yeah, that was. That was. Yeah, that was Evie wishing you good luck.
That's so funny.
Oh, Sapling Archer is back. Welcome back, Sapling. Oh my gosh. And Jack says memory does indeed have a beautiful island. Jack, thank you so much
No.
for everything, for the raid, for the bells, and awesome. Thank you so much. All right. Yeah, so to anyone who is new around here, by the way, uh, please, if you're enjoying this stream, consider following and joining our Discord community. Follow me on Twitter, YouTube. Um, I do have a website, artofmana.com, where you can find out all kinds of other stuff. And we're going to get a shout out here from Memory Martin in the chat. Memory Martin, who just showed us our island. She's a fantastic streamer. And let me go ahead and shout Memory Martin out.
No.
Eek.
Oh, Jack did it for you.
Jack beat me to it, which is good because I realized I also didn't have my keyboard out. So I was like reaching over to get the other computer keyboard. So that saved me a little bit. But yes, Memory Martin, it was a pleasure. Thank you ever so much. And I will catch you in the chat and then later on. Maybe see you tomorrow.
All right.
I wish you the best on your continued road to better health.
Pika.
Bye.
Thanks so much for hosting.
What? We just got hosted? Oh my gosh, Scooter! Scooter goes, I'm free! Welcome on in, Scooter. Oh my gosh, lovely to have you, my friend. Well, yes, we had a really nice adventure. I think, Wooby, I think we're gonna do tomorrow. We'll start with some Animal Crossing and do an island tour. So 7 o'clock your time, and then we'll do a little new Pokemon Snap after that. So that should be a lot of fun. But we'll do an island tour. So everybody who's here who would like to see that, that'll be a lot of fun. It'll be the first visitor for Wooby. I'm excited. I might bring a few things, a few gifts, and so we'll see how that goes. If you wouldn't mind, give me a moment. Am I doing voice chat? I was doing an island tour here for Memory Martin, unfortunately. Is that Scooter's version of Roadrunner's Meep Meep? Yeah. But yes, I am now actually going to attempt to get my iPad all set up and working here. I would love to be able to stream a little of our the original idea here, which was Tiny Wings. So let's give it a shot. We'll see what happens here. Might be able to get it going. Okay. And if not, that's not the end of the world either, but we'll try real quick. So, because I don't know why this, so like, okay, hold on. Let's do this. Let's go to this screen for a moment. I'll come for the island tour and come be the second visitor to Wooby's Island, Memory Martin says. Aw, awesome. All right, let me try this, because if I just unplug this, plug this right in, that's going to kind of give me an answer, sort of, so to speak, on whether or not this is even working. So if I go here, aha, oh ho. So, darn job, I missed out on the cool things, Scooter says. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay. So let me save the game, because yeah, the iPad is working this way. So what is not working? That's what I got to figure out. I ought to be able to move. let's see. If I move the iPad to that should work. Okay. Wooby. No, Memory Martin. Wooby actually did not come from Beta's raid. Wooby and I know each other in real life, actually. Yeah. IRL. We work together. That's all right, Memory Martin. No worries. Let me just see here if I plug this in here. I'm a friend from work. Exactly. We bond over Animal Crossing as we hang out at the hospital. All right, so 1 second. I'm going to try switching this out. Really don't know if this is going to work or not, but we're going to test this. Let's see. So we're just going to create a new scene real quick just to see if we can get it going. Video capture device. Because this is going to be... Oh, I don't know if this is going to work. Oh. Oh my gosh. I just realized I think I know why it may not have worked before. And if this is the case, I'm going to feel so silly. Oh my gosh. Okay, now the question is, can we get audio? Can we get audio? That's going to be a question. Do we get audio? Let's see. Audio. Capture. Audio. I want media source. Oh, is anyone allowed to join? Jack asks Wooby. See. So funny story, while I'm working, Kendra was playing Last Dance 2021 and I hear a big sound with her laughing. The Joy-Con slipped out of her hand and hit the wall. Oh no. By the way, Wooby says I basically know nothing about gaming, but I do like Animal Crossing. See, there you go. That's it. Oh, and Jack says that Jack would love to show me something after the stream. Yeah, sure. I should have time to do that. I keep thinking of your other friend from work who's been here. Memory Martin says, gotcha. Yep, that is true. Because we do have a couple. Sorry, I'm just trying to figure out if I can get... How do I get an audio source from here? I'm trying to figure that out. I do have a way... Oh, you know what? I do have a way to do this. Yeah. How do you feel, everybody? Are you up for for me trying to work this out and sort it out? Because if so, I might have an option here. I'm gonna be right back, okay, friends? If you'll just give me a moment. Okay, 1 second. Okay, I am back, and I'm actually going to do a couple of things real quick because I realized that I actually do have. Thank you for the welcome back. Well, first of all, I'm going to change my camera so that I can actually see you again. I think I need to pick up another one of these little HDMI outs for iPhones so that if I'm doing something like this again, I can stream, an iPad and the phone. How often I'm going to do that, I don't know if it's worth getting it, but we'll see. I'm going to go to just chatting for a moment because I'm not playing Animal Crossing anymore. So just to be fair, I'm going to do that. We'll go just chatting and update that. And then we are going to just attempt this and see if I can't get it going. But yeah, I am a sapling. Thank you so much for the welcome back. I am going to attempt here to first get the video up for you, and then I should be able to show you what I'm going to attempt to do here. That's a roundabout way of saying I'm going to do a thing, everybody. Just sent you a DM, Scoot. I think you're going to like it. Oh, nice. Okay. Sapling, it's so good to have you here. Thank you so much. Again, thank you for supporting my dear friend Jack and for being here. And it seems like you're enjoying yourself. I hope you are. Artiman, I'm pretty sure I already told you, but I won't be here Saturday for your next week because my friends will be visiting. Ah, okay. Oh, well, we'll miss you. I totally understand, though. No worries. But you will be missed. Never the same without you. Never the same without you. Okay, 1 second. Do. All right, let's see if I can't get this camera up and running. Sapling says enjoying the stream. Aw, thank you. Well, again, I'm very glad to hear that, and yeah. Okay, let's see here. Let's see. Okay, so that's set up there. That's set up there. Let's try this. Aha. Oh, you're going to see all the blue right now. You're going to see all the blue. Oh my gosh, everybody. This is so weird. This is so weird, but it's kind of cool. All right, you're going to see you're going to see all the blue. Ready? Ready for the widescreen field of blue? Snap. What do you think of that, huh? That's a little different, right? I'm like, oh, 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 oh. I'm blue, da. Sapling says, "Woo! It's a wild mana." Yeah. Oh. Oh man. So anyway, but yeah, so that's the room here with all the blue and the arcade lights and everything, and it's actually really really nice. It's very soothing. So I do like how this room is looking. I was gonna show you. This is my little device here. that I'm going to attempt to use here. This is one of those pieces that like I'm like, I'll get to it. But here's an HDMI to HDMI plus audio. Basically allows me to run a signal in through this, and then I can do an audio out there. And then I've got this just to power it with just a simple USB power. So I happen to have an auxiliary jack, and in theory, this can work. I can plug it in, and I should be able to just intercept that audio signal and put it in where I want it. That's the theory. Is it going to happen? I mean, that's anyone's guess, to be honest. But we'll see. So just a second here, and we got to just move some stuff out of the way here. Fish of mana, use splash. Darn, not very effective. Oh man, Scooter, that's pretty good. That is pretty good. I like that. All right. So I'm just plugging all this in. HDMI in. And there we go. Okay. Let's test and see if this actually works. I honestly don't know if it will, but we'll see. We might get lucky. We might indeed. A wild mana, quick Eevee, use attract. We got to catch this new Pokemon. I like that. All right. There we are. And let me just do a quick studio mode here. And I gotta check if that's working still. Might have to reset it. Deactivate and activate. Oh, uh-oh. Why would it not be working? And it appears to not be working. Gen 9 confirmed? Your mana carp is evolving into Manados. Nice. Oh my gosh. That is too funny. Oh, wait. I know why it's not working. Duh. I don't have this plugged in to power. Derp! This can't take me anywhere. All right. This is the thing about doing stuff like this on the fly, you know? Rarely does it work out smoothly because you forget dumb things like that. So now that should be working. Okay. I just realized, like, you definitely probably saw just like a, you know, but hey, whatever. And then let me just double check studio mode. Hey, it's working now. Okay, perfect. Now, can we get audio? This is going to be the next thing. Let's find out. So, we would need really what we're going to need to do here is just for the sake of making it work this way, because it's not really the ideal way of how I would do it, I am going to just turn the TV off. So 1 second. And oh, 1 second. do feel free to speculate wildly amongst yourselves about what moveset I would have if I were a Pokemon. I have no idea. Okay. Oh, you know what? Your Manados learned Mana Derp. Oh, that's good. I like that. What does Mana Derp do? I don't know, but it's got to be good. Confuses the opponent. Oh, man. Oh, that's funny. All right, let's try something here. Your Manados has forgotten the skill streaming setup. What's his new ability then? Memory Martin asks. Oh man, this is funny. All right, let's just take a listen. We got it. Oh, heck yeah! Okay. All right, I'm super pumped about this. Yeah. All right. I think we're set here for a nice relaxing stream. It's not going to be quite perfect. You're not going to see the game in the background. Unfortunately. But Twitch, we have gameplay audio, right? Okay. So we do indeed. So you'll just see Animal Crossing going on in the background here. But we do have gameplay audio. And I do need to just set up really quickly my... Oh, where did it go? Oh, wait a minute. Uh-oh. I don't know what happened to my iPad scene. Like, it's not in here. That's not great. Here, what if I do this right here? Duplicate. I should be able to get this in here, but yeah, this isn't great. So I want to take this, copy. Oh man, this is bad. This is so bad. But oh well. Oh well. That's the way it goes sometimes. All right, and then I should be able to bring in an image, and this is gonna be, oh my gosh, I have to browse for it. This is so bad. So apparently when I was making my scene, I think I deleted my iPad overlay, which is terrible. So I've got to go into my OBS graphics here, and I should have it in here, but still, it's like, oh no, what did I do? Let's see, iPad Air 2. Which one is it? Let's see. Is it that one? That's the one. Perfect. So we're gonna put that in there. And then, oh gosh, okay, almost ready here. All right, and then, uh-oh. There we go. So, I gotta crop this in. All right, we're almost ready. Almost ready. Okay, there's that. There's that. At least it's a nice peaceful sound, right? This is like quality, not quality streaming right here. This is derp streaming is what it is. But we'll get it there. We're gonna get there in the end. I believe we can do it. Mary Martin is just like, what is going on? Yeah, I mean, I know you can't see this, but I'm basically going through and setting up the iPad scene here, and I think we just got it, and then I got to remove that. And I think we've done it. So that means I can go like this. What do you think? Did we do it? That's the game. There we go. Huzzah. All right, we've got the game up here. Oh man, that was a challenge and a half. Woohoo, right? Okay. So it's working. Is it perfect? No, but we got it working. So I can now actually go ahead. Oh man. Whew, am I glad that's working. And I'm going to go ahead and here, and we're going to put Tiny Wings as the game we are playing. Tiny Wings it is. Done. And Jack has redeemed a message. Actually, would anyone else here be interested to see what I wanted to show Mana? I was going to show him a song I love to play on a game on Roblox called Robeats. Basically Guitar Hero on Roblox. I love playing this game and would love to show anyone else interested. Once again, it would only take 5 minutes. That is a good message. It's a good message. Okay, so my friends, this is a lovely little game, and we're gonna just dive right in because this is really all there is to it. Is you're a little birdie, and unfortunately, I just realized I'm obscuring the birdie. You can't see the birdie like that. So what I could do is, let's see here. I could go like this. Group those items together and then move that whole section over. Come on. And that would work. All right, there you go. So, okay, so let's start this again. Play. So here we are, our lovely little bird. And the goal here is to basically tap, oops, when you're going down hills, etc. And you're trying, oops, to get your momentum. There we go. See, now we're starting to go. I'm not hearing certain sound effects. It's kind of odd. That's actually really odd. Certain sound effects aren't actually working, but you're getting the idea, and that's the important thing here. Here's Tiny Wings. We'll keep working on this. Down the line, I'll try and figure out how to get a proper Tiny Wings stream going here. But this is a 10-year-old game. It finally just did get a little update. And, you know, as you heard Ghost Kid say, it's a favorite game of his. I remember this fondly. I put a lot of time into this just on, you know, random little trips, etc. And I love the look. You can kind of tell, right? He's obscuring the bird, but what he's really trying to say is he is the bird, Jack says. So this is a fun one. You can download it today on iOS. It's just called Tiny Wings. And there we go. I finally got my little, I lost it. My little boost, if you do 3 perfect runs, little ramps like that, and then you get those little shooting effects, those shooting stars. And I touched the clouds, that gave me a bonus as well. Man, I really am not doing so hot. There we go. And the bird is the word, right? Dash. But yeah, there are some missing sound effects for some reason. I can't quite tell you why. I'll have to look into that. Maybe it's the adapter I'm using, you never know. But this gets you at least the idea. It's a just absolutely adorable game. It's so relaxing. I love the art style. When it first came out, it was just such a breath of fresh air. And I've put a lot of time into it on different devices. And I don't know why I like the iPad version, I think, the most. And it's funny, back in the day, they used to call the iPad versions of games, like the HD version, which is a little bit funny now because, our phones are like these incredibly high-res displays now. But you can see I just kind of got a little extra time. The sun went up, right? So that's what that works. The little blue dots give you a little boost in speed. You can do a little hop. This is where it gets fun too, because you can get these nice high ramps, touch the clouds, you get bonus points for doing that. That was a pretty decent ramp, but not perfect. And the sun is going to go down before I beat this one, I have a feeling. Oh, unless I get really lucky. I might just be able to do it. There we go, the sun's coming up. I made it to the next island. And there we go. And we're definitely getting close here. The sun's about to go. We got our star streak. Ah, and there it is. And look at those lovely colors. Aren't those just glorious? Memory Mart says, maybe now that my drawing tablet has been plugged into the video card, the only way for me to hear game audio is through the Elgato capture software. So now I just mute the Elgato in OBS if I want to listen to it. Interesting. Honestly, as we're getting an hour later into the stream than I had planned, I don't know how much more of this game you'd want to see. We might just wrap things up there. And then, Jack, if you want to show me that, we can hop into Discord. Anyone that would like to join, feel free. And Memory Martin, would you mind sharing that Discord link? That would be awesome if you could share that in the chat. And I think we're going to just leave things there for now. We've got a nice, lovely day over screen on our iPad. I think we hit the end of our stream. So, my friends, thank you so much for being here. I'll hang out with you in Discord for a few. I do appreciate, your willingness to be patient with me today while I fixed some things. A huge thank you to both Beta64 and Jacklocks for those raids. Thank you for the follow, Sapling. That is really awesome. I really, truly appreciate that. And to everyone, just a big thank you. It really means a lot to me. This has been a lot of fun. For being a stream I was not very prepared for, I'm really happy that we did this and pulled through and got to do some good stuff. So, Scooter, thank you so much for dropping by. Everybody, if you did like what you see, please do consider that follow. And as always, do good, be well, stay safe and healthy, and I'll catch you next time. Bye-bye.